First time since 2016, this team has clinched a playoff spot. You guys learned about it last night.
So, Caitlin Clark, if you're out there, you are one of the GOATs of our games, and we appreciate you.
The first woman to ever be the biggest star in American sports was assaulted 2 minutes into the game.
Remember when Caitlin Clark said she might play some golf in Indiana? Well, turns out she wasn't kidding. She's actually joining an LPGA event next month. But how's she balancing this with her red-hot WNBA career? We've got the scoop. What is really out there? One of Caitlin Clark's hidden strengths on the basketball court may be her golf swing. The reason behind this is Caitlin Clark's dominance has expanded beyond the court. Everyone is talking about how she's bringing her talents to the green. This up-and-coming star has been absolutely dominating the WNBA, racking up statistics that will blow your mind. The Indiana Fever's season has taken a dramatic turn for the better, thanks to a guy who has been extraordinary this season, averaging over 20 points and 5 assists each game. The catch, though, is that Clark isn't happy to be a basketball great in and of itself. She has her sights set on a whole other sport. Perhaps play some golf, when was the shocking surprise she dropped in a recent interview. That sounds like my plan until the weather in Indiana turns too chilly. Hold on, what? Playing golf? Yeah, everyone. Athlete Caitlin Clark is on the verge of going multi-sport. I know what you're thinking. Golf? In what ways will that improve her game? And here's the kicker. Clark isn't only experimenting. Next month, she will compete in an LPGA tournament alongside professional golfers. Yes, that's correct. Everyone is going crazy about the basketball sensation's decision to switch up her sneaker game for golf spikes. As an added bonus, this isn't a publicity stunt. By making this change, Clark joins the ranks of other great two-sport athletes, such as Bo Jackson. Do you recall him? Yeah, that one that played professional football and baseball.
No regrets, and obviously there's still so much time left. Like, I want to be a national champion, and that's our goal.
The Michael Jordan of the WNBA was assaulted, has a black eye during the second half of the game because Dejanay Carrington stabbed her with her fingernails in the eye.
And then her just confidence, you can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair, like she's a performer.
Similar but with a twist is what Clark is doing. At first look, basketball and golf appear to be very different sports, yet she is successfully bridging the gap between them. But here's the rub. Clark may end up being a better basketball player after taking up golf. I realize it sounds absurd. However, consider this. Focus, accuracy, and composure under duress are essential in both sports. The mental fortitude Clark requires on the golf course will be there for her every time she takes the court for a pivotal free throw. Also, the health benefits should not be overlooked. Despite appearances, golf is a tremendously demanding sport that tests one's balance and core strength. Clark uses the same muscles to pull up for those incredible three-pointers and to dribble past defenders. Clark has been busy causing a stir on social media in addition to her multi-sport dominance. Fans are going crazy over a couple of unexpected photographs that surfaced recently. Why is everyone so pumped up about these pictures? What could they possibly reveal? The social media game created by Caitlin Clark deserves our attention. Its blazing hotness mirrors her dazzling play on the court. Instagram account of the Indiana Fever, with each appearance by Clark, the number of likes and comments skyrockets. Overnight, you'll gain thousands of new fans. It's incredible how a single player can transform a whole team's internet image. Things become intriguing though at this point. The internet is buzzing with a team photo that deviates from the usual.
Do I need to call you the female version of Steph Curry, or do I need to call Steph Curry the male version of Caitlin Clark? I mean, which one is it?
That's how twisted and screwed up this WNBA thing and this sexuality thing is they got going on in the WNBA.
I think more than anything, it's like surprising, like you guys didn't know, like this is how women's sports are played. Like, come on.
Everyone smile and look professional cliche. Oh no, this is completely unique. I won't spoil everything just yet, but it exhibits a hitherto unseen side of the Fever. What is really out there? The way the Indiana Fever is perceived is being altered by this photograph. Just to refresh your memory, this squad was in a bind before to Clark's arrival. Their disinterested fan base grew as they sank to the bottom of the league. However, at this moment, imagine a completely different squad. Also, this picture, as a result, fans see that the players are more than simply talented athletes. They are also genuine individuals who know how to enjoy themselves. But hold on a second. A picture of Clark from her youth has recently come to light, and her reaction is absolutely priceless. She commented, "Gosh, I'm so cute. I low-key look the same." Do you think it's real? Even this famous athlete can relate to the feeling of cringing, or in her case, not cringing, when she looks at old images. These pictures are accomplishing a significant goal. They're revealing the player's humanity. Clark drains threes and makes difficult passes like clockwork. However, recently she has been behaving similarly to us, laughing with her teammates, making jokes, and reacting to pictures of her youth. It serves as a gentle reminder that every phenomenal athlete is just that, a human person with quirks and interests outside of sports.
Perspective, what we're able to do and the way people want to watch women's basketball and watch women's sports. And I mean, it's truly incredible.
She's got to get out of there. They need a real enforcer. They need people that have Caitlin Clark's back.
You can also feel the buzz in the city about what we're going to be able to do. As long as we focus one game at a time, I think we'll be in a great spot.
Are you impressed by Caitlin's trip thus far? Just wait till you find out what she needs to do to become a real superstar in two sports. Clark isn't content to only shake things up in the WNBA. She is embarking on an entirely new endeavor that has the potential to establish her as a sports superstar. Let's discuss the current situation that Clark is facing in the WNBA. You cannot relax in this league for 1 second. She said it herself. Wow, that's serious. As a WNBA player, Clark is smack dab in the thick of things. If she doesn't give it her all every night, she will fall behind. The weird thing is that Clark isn't content to simply be a basketball superstar. Golf is now part of her routine. Think about it. You're attempting to become an expert in not one, but two distinct sports all at once. It's as if you're attempting to balance on a unicycle while juggling, set ablaze. Reflect about it. Already Clark's WNBA schedule is demanding. Finding the time to hone her swing, perfect her putting, and study the game's intricacies is now her first priority. Learning a new set of techniques, regulations, and tactics is more involved than simply striking a ball. However, did you hear about something? It is Caitlin Clark who has the ability to do this. Not only is she gifted, but her work ethic is phenomenal. The guy in question has already had a profound impact on the Indiana Fever. Their league position was pre-Clark's arrival. Right now, they are formidable opponents. And it's only in the sport of basketball.
For myself, like coming in, right off my college season and then coming right to the WNBA, having that reset has been something that I probably haven't had in like a year. A lot of people at the time never thought Iowa women's basketball would be there in that moment. And obviously I was a freshman and our team was super young.
That was on purpose. Is Caitlin Clark making too much of it? Is she exaggerating it, trying to get the call? You can think both things. You can think, hey, this is on purpose.
Just think of Clark's golfing prowess. People have begun referring to her as the female Tiger Woods. There's a lot riding on this, but Clark is at his best when the stakes are high. She's doing more than just competing. She's changing the game for athletes everywhere. A new dynamic is emerging thanks to Clark's adaptability. You're not limited to just one sport as she's demonstrating. You have the ability to explore several interests, challenge yourself, and thrive in various fields. It's more important to excel at numerous things than to be the greatest at just one. Also, this has nothing to do with athletics. Everyone can learn from Clark's story. A key component is always pushing oneself to your limits, trying something new, and refusing to accept good enough. There is always room for improvement. Just look at Clark. He showed it in his athletic career, academic achievements, and professional endeavors. Your thoughts on Caitlin Clark's adventure, from WNBA rookie sensation to collegiate superstar, and now she's even playing golf. It seems like this chick has no idea how to ease up. She's rewriting the entire rule book, not just the rules of the game. Reflect about it. You need not limit yourself as Clark is demonstrating. It is possible to excel at both basketball and golf. This is her way of saying, hey, don't limit yourself. Despite the insanity, pursue your heart's desire. The greatest thing, though, is that Clark isn't doing this for no one but herself. She encourages us to be fearless, to explore our boundaries, and to be multifaceted. Hard work and dedication may lead to success in more than one area, as she is demonstrating. A new playbook for success is being written by Caitlin Clark. She is doing more than just changing the game.